Hello, Rome Mithril here once again, getting back to World of Horror. So, for this run, I actually ran a poll over on Twitter as to what I should try next. I had 3 different options. One was trying out Challenge Mode, which we just recently unlocked. 2 was trying to give our hapless Yakuza driver another shot. And 3 was trying out the new backstory, Ill-Fated. So, challenges didn't win. We'll get to that eventually. But for now, we're just gonna do another normal run. Safz. As tradition mandates. All hail the car! So, between the other options, the winner was... Where is he? There he is. Yep, we're giving Haru another shot. So, yes. Yakuza driver. Name Haru, 24, male. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too high. So, plus strength minus knowledge starts with cigarettes. And that's the main thing I need to get used to with this guy, is how exactly the whole nicotine rush thing works. I obviously need to get better at making use of that. So, technically, I could potentially do 2 things on here. Ill-Fated. You were born under a bad moon. All event skill checks automatically fail? How are you supposed to get anywhere with that? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Haru has enough problems, thanks. So, I know we've been using this backstory a good bit, but, yeah, giving Haru some extra cigarette money seems like a good idea. And just for the heck of it, we'll switch over to Timeline B. Okay, so I think that's everything we're going with. Let's do this. Okay. He really did not have a good time with Goizo, I'm just saying. I know it's coincidental, but all the same. What was Athiolast again? Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. I mean, I honestly doubt I'm going to be casting much in the way of spells with Haru anyway. Considering he's already, like, strength-focused, I kinda wonder if Thought-To might be a good idea. Just try and speed up battles as much as I can. Assuming I actually get my stats taken away by battles this time, and not just, oh, by the way, every single turn is going to cost you 2 reason. Alright, let's give this a shot. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Your family was cursed. Everyone around you will die. You start the playthrough with more funds, but can't have any human allies. Fair enough. Okay, you've gained a new status, Nicotine Withdrawal. Okay, what is Hard Knock again? Hard Knock, upgrade, +1 damage while under the Nicotine Rush effect. Nicotine Withdrawal. Curse Mental. All combat actions are slower. 1.2% combat multiplier. Okay. And items, I do have a pack of cigarettes, which we'll probably pop that as soon as we actually get into our first investigation. Okay. Any changes I want to make here? I mean, sooner or later, I do kind of want to see what the vending machine does, which I guess I actually have to have police station selected for that, so let's try that. Yeah, I was told that that's a bit of a mix-up on there. I'm gonna want the dog shop because I think that's the main place to get cigarettes. Let's see. Home is just rest. And yeah, from things I was told after the last time that I got the prescription, I think it actually may be the pharmacy I need to go into, and it's just gotten confusing since mostly when I was asking how do I get back to the pharmacy, people were assuming I didn't have it unlocked, despite the fact that I did actually get there on that first run. Just, for some reason, I randomly had access to it. We'll go ahead and activate the illegal den. I don't know that I really want to curse, but we'll go ahead and activate it, because why not? Okay, so that seems to be it. Mailbox is empty. Library notes. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Yeah, nope. That's going in the suitcase, that's going to be discard item fodder. Cigarettes. Trinket usable, addictive, use +1 reason, adds a new status, smoking kills. Okay. Before I forget, let's go ahead and get some extra experience. I still wonder about that. Extra money. Dog God Festival. Okay. Don't think I had that previously. Just gonna say it looks weird smoking through the mask. Let's go with the bar brawl look. Hi. For a minute, I wondered if I did something just for how quick it went back here, but I guess not. Okay, so what do we have today? Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. So, I'm missing ending B. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. I'm missing everything but the first ending there. Freaky feature of found footage. I'm missing the best ending. Okay, Rancid Ramen, so that's an easy one. I can just go for the best ending, and it's not too much of a problem. We already have everything there. Worrying write-up of a wordless ward. That's a new one. Interesting. Kinda think I want to do this one first, though, just because, A, I'm missing a bunch of endings for it, and B, I'm pretty sure there's going to be that event that just takes some reason for me with no warning. So, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so yeah, technically we have seen the story for this one already. It was the tutorial investigation. So let's get right into it. Okay, school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay. Check out school lockers. Let's do that. I mean, I recognize that symbol. If Binding of Isaac has taught me anything, brimstone is good. Found a baseball bat. Alright. Blunt two-handed strength. Pretty slow. Lowish chance to hit. Damage 4, slightly dusty. you know, it's what we got. And apparently, from what I've been told, there's no real difference between two-handed or single-handed weapons, so I really don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, I guess two-handed weapons are usually slower, but they obviously, like, don't take up both slot A and B. So I can check more of the lockers? Okay. Oh! Inside a locker... Oh, what's that? Okay, I think that did take one reason. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of upsetting and wiggly. You need a tiny key to open this locker. That's something to keep in mind, I guess, if I get this investigation on the same playthrough that I have the, I think it was the abnormal arms one that I got a tiny key during that investigation. I don't know if that's constant or not, but, that's interesting. Okay. Might be learning some stuff here. That's just creepy, though. At least we have a weapon. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. I think just as a precaution, we're gonna light them up. Okay, nicotine rush. -1 cigarette each investigation. All combat actions are faster. 0.9 combat multiplier. Okay, so... Okay, so I think that's what this counter is. It's showing I have 11 cigarettes, so this will last for another 11 turns. Because I think each turn where you're told to investigate a location is what they're talking about, not the full mystery that we're investigating. That'd be way too easy. Okay, step closer, check out the lockers, turn on the lights. Let's see here. Stepping closer seems like a bad idea, honestly. Turn on the lights. I think checking out the lockers just gets us a random item. I want to see what turning on the lights does. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. +1 reason. Okay, well, we at least got that back. Blessed chalk not found, holy candles not found. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay, I do actually have the diary. I just dumped it in here. Alright. Okay, so there's the sigil we need to draw. Although I do feel like if I want to go for one of the endings, I'm going to have to purposefully mess something up. And the candle's in one of the classrooms. Alright. Web pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. We must hurry and find those items. Let's explore. Okay, so yeah, that did take 1 cigarette. Which means we're burning through cigarettes quickly. Haru, you okay, buddy? You're under the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon, look for a first aid kit, see what's cooking. I mean, seeing if I could find something better than the bat might not be a bad idea. Perception check success. You rummage through the drawers and pick up the sharpest looking knife you can find. The steak knife. That's a dex item, though, I believe. Yeah. Does less damage, is faster, same chance to hit. I'll just put it in storage for now. Because my strength is obviously better than my dex, so yeah. At least we're building up a stockpile of things that we can toss later if we need to. Found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Oh, it's this. Hey, buddy. Shouldn't risk that again. Okay, I can perform the ritual at any time that I want. So I feel like what I maybe ought to do is do one thing correctly, but fail at the other. Like, draw the sigil correctly, but don't do anything with the candles. I'll see what that does. I'll probably regret it, but hey, completionism. Gotta get them bad endings, yo. Oh, hi. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry, or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. Try to sneak, or run. I'm guessing sneaking would be dex, running might be strength. It usually seems like running relates to strength, like if I'm given the option of go on a jog to try and wake myself up a bit, it's a strength check. So, let's try running. Strength check failure. It was my better thing, but still. Strength check failure. You raise your head in time to see Athiolat's single eye glaring down at you. I didn't even pick you! You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge, and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. Plus 20 experience, but plus curse. I don't know, man, you've cheated me out of that sometimes. Although my experience is kind of high, so maybe you did actually give that to me? Cursed signs, what was this one again? Casting spells raises doom. Again, I don't really plan to cast any spells, so I'm okay with that. Okay, Blessed Chalk found, Holy Candles not found. You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard, hopefully it'll be enough. I know that's definitely the wrong sigil. Okay, so kind of reversed Smash Brothers sign, a consummate V at the bottom, and a bent antenna. Alright. That's close, but not quite. Still doesn't really look right. But I mean, of course, it's not an exact duplicate, so maybe that's close enough. Are the other options I have with this? There's definitely not a star involved. Not an upward-facing triangle. Yeah, I think that's the closest I'm gonna get. So, with that taken care of, if I want to try and get one of the other endings, let's go with this. I got the sigil right, but I won't use the candles. The ritual is not ready. It won't let me. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. So I have to, quote-unquote, complete the ritual. I can't just go without having the candles, period. So let's mess up the sigil. We know this is wrong. You again. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. We don't have Kazumi Nakawa, so all we can do is talk to her. Charisma check success. Would you say no to a face like this? Unannounced inspection? She asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Plus 10 experience, okay. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. And I just realized I forgot to turn on extra math again. Forgetful Durgan is forgetful. Also, this event that we're always going to have, and never with the one that gets anatomy class. Spiders! You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Okay, so let's see what happens since I drew the wrong sigil. Wait, what's that? You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred, each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Now it's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the banishment ritual? Uh-oh. Did you say anything about this? Oh. Bow, bow. Because this is bow, clap, clap. Diary only shows 2 bows. Is there more to it than that, though? I can't investigate anything else on here. So, Is this that I was given the first 2 and have to guess on the rest? Because, yeah, all I get here is 2 bows. Nothing marking claps. I mean, it's the best guess I've got. You take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual was effective. The first move was correct. Second move was correct. Third move was correct. Fourth move was wrong. Fifth move was wrong. So, I at least got the first 3 right and got some experience for that, but lost both stamina and reason for getting the last 2 wrong. The eldritch horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you are sure this is finally the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman and your friend. Probably just a heat stroke-induced hallucination, he says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. Spine-chilling story of school scissors ending D. Okay, so plus 30 experience, knowledge is key, there's still hope, minus 3% doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason, and stamina, time passes 1 day. So we didn't get thorough investigation for this one. I didn't notice anything showing like a sub-goal that I needed to do. So is it that you have to actually do the ritual correctly to get thorough investigation, maybe? Either way, we got an ending we didn't have before, so I count that as a success for my own purposes. Hey, we all have different agendas. Somehow in all that I only have 1% Doom? What? That seems wrong. I won't question it, even though I did kind of just question it. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. So what this means is if I have to investigate downtown, I'm more likely to run into the rioter and can maybe get that prescription again, and actually try and do the right thing with it. So we'll bear that in mind. Okay, so we got the first key. Let's see here. Okay. We're at 90 experience, so 10 more to level up. That's good to know. Okay, I need more reason. So, cold water. Okay, so let's go for it.